This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a team from the SEC, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Bringing it out. It's Sategna. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Dropping back, it's Mateer. Caught over the middle, it's Wheeler. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
It's 2nd down after that completion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And they bring him down for a short loss on the scramble.
You know, a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. With the catch, it's Barry. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Motion now from the tight end. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So the ball at midfield. Now the offense facing a third and long. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Brown. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down.
Chris, I felt like that was almost a 2-for-1. They know they're potentially going to go for it on fourth down, so you try to get as much as you can on third to put yourself in a good spot for this next play. Curious to see if the offense coordinator had something up his sleeve for this play on fourth down.
Can they keep this drive going? It's fourth down and 6. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Quick throw to the left side. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. There's the handoff. Touchdown, LSU. They draw first blood in this national title game.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Sategna. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
You play zone coverage, and the quarterback is patient. This is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
And completion makes it second and short. Trying to find some room. It's Potts. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Powerful running into the secondary. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Watkins. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. Wow, kick return for a touchdown in the national championship game. This place has come unhinged.
You know, we get so caught up in offense and defense, sometimes people like to overlook the importance of special teams. Here's a great reminder. Big-time blocks up front, and the speed of the return man, he takes it all the way to the end zone.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Pressure is coming. Hit as he released it. He makes the grab. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Looking for some space. It's Potts. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
To the air, it's Mateer. Short pass finds the tight end. The Sooners pick up enough yardage for a first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Nice execution here for the first down, and this is what they like to do. It doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Looks like the coach decides to go for a three-point, and it's blocked. The kick was low. It's picked up. It's a live ball here. The defense has it. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Short game, but it's going to be the final play of the first period. we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Nussmeier. The pass rush closing in. The pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quick throw to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Quick throw to the left. What a catch. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Almost out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
Well, you're inside the red zone, which means you can't come away with anything less than 3 points. But you know this offense is thinking about a touchdown. They're trying to get to that end zone. They go with the toss play. The big boys up front being mobile, moving around, and the running back trying to get behind them to find yards. It's exactly what he did there.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. QB keeper all the way. Rollers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Mateer. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a squad from the SEC, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
Have you ever seen this? The punting team on the field on first down. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
And your LSU Tigers will take over. 1st and 10.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. Looking deep on the very first play. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Touchdown, LSU. They strike first in this national title bout. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Here's the return from inside the 25. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over. 1st and 10.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Ott. Oh, the ball comes loose. Scooped up in the defense. Touchdown, LSU. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged. That's a scoop and score defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there.
Oklahoma offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They'll hand it off. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that one.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. There's contact on the throw.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back. It's Mateer. The receiver grabs it. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The first play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. That's reeled in. It's Anderson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. Fielded near the 20. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Receiver in motion now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return. What? The interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Quick pass, the catch is made. They stop at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Gets rid of it on the move. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw again. On the move now. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit. He wasn't able to complete this pass.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. The sure hands. It's Watts. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Sooners come up to the line in a hurry.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Wheeler. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Ott. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking downfield. Oh, what a grab! Refusing to be stopped on this play. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. He escapes the pocket. Scrambles out of bounds to avoid contact. He's going to be short of the marker.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on this scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back, looking to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Moves left out of the pocket. Touchdown, Sooners, as they answer with their first score of this title game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is good, but still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Nussmeier. The pocket breaking down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. It's snapped to the back. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand?
LSU 17, Oklahoma 7.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Makes the grab. It's caught. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's that defense shifting again. Looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to chuck it again. Grab made by the tight end. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
The Sooners looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Well, Chris, it's a nice positive game, but let's face it, you're in the national championship. They've got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
So just 1 for 3 on red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. As a design quarterback keeper. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the upmen. Tackle made out of the 46. Return team does an excellent job there. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. He hands it off from the gun. Gets the first and still running. And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Second down after the incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch!
The defense here went with softer coverage, played some zone. I think the quarterback and the receiver recognized that. Good job of coming back to the football, and the quarterback put it right where it had to be for the 1st down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it to the left. Breaks into open space. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
After the 2nd down incompletion, we'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught! He's wide open, look out! And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Direct snap to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming up, second down and goal. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tigers. Quarterback flashing the speed in that touchdown run. That's almost unfair.
I think out of all the quarterbacks in the entire country, this guy might be as fast as any of them. Why not utilize his speed when he can make defenses pay for it? It's a great design play and a nice touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Breaking free at the 35. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the first down.
Boy, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Gonna run it. It's hot. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Now here comes the bunch formation. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Scanning the field. It's Mateer. Caught near the sticks. It's Ott. And the Sooners pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Second down, looking to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Wheeler. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the receivers got it. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Burks. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. And he drops back in the gun. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
They get nothing on 2nd down. Sets up a 3rd and goal from the 2. And the wideout goes in motion. Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Looking for 6. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. So a short attempt, but from the right hash, it's a bit of a tricky angle. Knocks that one right down the middle. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. And they do finally catch him. Good effort by the returner, but time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to begin the second half. Kick is a squib kick. Taken by one of the up men. They stop him at the 42, but that's a good job by the return team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. They get the second half started with the running play.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with in defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now it's 2nd down here. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. That pass falls incomplete. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Contact as he let the ball go. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
No, kick it away here. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Getting set. Here's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. He gets loose. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. He's running out of time here. Grab down the middle. It's Green. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. And now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game. And then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Screen to the receiver in the flat.
Boy, great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
LSU is now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Has a path to the end zone. More set of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes were in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Mateer. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Over the middle, it's Robinson.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Third down coming up.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The Sooners will send their punt team onto the field. So on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Catch made on the out route.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw to the left. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They get him down with a big gainer to the 42. LSU getting set with a first and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a dart right down the middle. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And here we go. It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. One quarter to decide who will win the national championship. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Throwing off play action. And they've got him on the blitz.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Complete to the running back, but can he get there?
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how
How about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. For the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Turner trying to create good field position. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. You talk about an unforgettable moment for that guy. A kick return for a touchdown in the championship game.
Chris, I didn't know if he had the speed to be able to take it all the way back to the end zone. Initially had some good blocks to spring him free, and then was just outrunning some angles that some of the kickoff coverage team had. Nice play.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 87 set to kick off.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. We'll get it down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That completion makes it second and short. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. He stopped and bucked. This offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he is delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP of the national title.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Grab down the middle. It's Durham. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. Defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this one.
Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Looking to scramble. Trying to get the throw off. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Makes the grab. It's Brown. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
This is what makes this guy so tough. It's basically an option route. With the ability to break in or out, he sets his defender up, gets leverage to the inside, and they have a nice completion.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Returner choosing to field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Defense not pressing this time. That's caught. It's Burks. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Here's the second down play. Looking downfield. It's Mateer. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Sategna. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. And the Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Makes the catch. It's Robinson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Buying time. Moving to his left. Touchdown, Sooners. A huge play here in the ultimate game. That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing, but a one-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. That's caught. It's Anderson. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Leaning on the run game here late. He's past the marker and still going.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And there's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. The shotgun running play called. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Returner looking to make a play here. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over. First and 10.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. To the air, it's Mateer. Defense is coming after him. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Hit as he throws it deep. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit. It won't make a difference in the outcome. The Sooners will crank up the tempo. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Wheeler. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. So they bring on the field goal team, trying to make this a one-score game. This to make it a one-score game here in the final minute and set up an onside kick. And it's good right down the middle. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the LSU Tigers.